Knowledge helps us to understand something, and as we understand something more, we know the bad and the good things about the subject. Hence, it's back the question: does all knowledge impose ethical obligation on those who knows it? As I said before, knowledge helps us to understand something better, and as we understand it better, we're able to really understand the good and the bad things in something. And ethical is that how we evaluate these harms and benefit, and ethical obligation is which action will we take depending on our evaluation of what is bad and what is good, the harms and benefit of something, and do we take the action that brings more benefit, or we just continue with our action that it is in our best interest but it's not exactly the most ethical thing to do. The object that I've chosen is a 2003 ads by British Petroleum which promotes carbon footprint reduction, graphic and text health warning on than his cigarette, and lastly a pro-privacy tweet by Elon Musk. The first and the third object is an example of how people with knowledge sometimes just ignore what they know just for their own gain and doesn't really care about their surrounding, like other people or the environments and how their action would affect them. They just care about themselves. I mean, just take a look at any picture from the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, which BP themselves caused.
The oil comes in, it kills the mangroves, which then kills the root system, and the root is holding together this island. And without that root system holding together the sediment, it just erodes away. In just 5 years, we've seen this island almost disappear.
Yeah, and so much for carbon reduction. The third object is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, there's a reason why piracy is banned in most countries. The second object show how people with knowledge about something, it helps them to know the bad things in something and help them to rethink about what they are doing, and it pushes them to take the more ethical action rather than continuing with what they are doing. Now, the whole commentary writing helped me to realize that some people just choose to be ignorant, even though they know about something, they choose to just ignore it, just to gain benefit out of it, and doesn't really care about their surrounding, and even doesn't care about themselves. The choice to make a more ethical decision is really dependent on someone, whether they possess the knowledge or not. While knowledge does help them to evaluate the harms and benefit of something, but to take the action is really just depend on the person.